Universidad Nacional Abierta de Distancia, Language and Culture, Institute Teaching Interview made by Jainer Jair Gutierrez Perdomo, tutor at Three Lemos, Bogotá, Texas, July 16, 2017. Question. So, I didn't have time for go an educational institution, but I made it by WhatsApp. I asked to my friend. He's an English teacher from Valledupar. He answered me by audios. What did you think about culture?
Well, I think culture is one of the most important things when we are trying to learn a new language. It is because when we know about people, their tradition, their customs, and the way they live, this all helps us to know about the language. So for me, culture is the most important aspect which helps to learn a language because when we know about the context, when we know about the history, when we know about geography of an English-speaking country, we are going to learn faster. Also, when we know about the music, about movies, about important people from the world, it's going to be easier to learn, and it is important to know general information too, all about the English-speaking countries. It helps us to become better and get faster and easier the language.
What is the influence of culture in the process of foreign language process?
When learning a foreign language, culture plays a pivotal role as it dictates how fast a second language learner can acquire the foreign language. Some of the factors that affect foreign language learning are, for example, how words are articulated and how an open culture could influence of a new language acquisition.
How did you involve culture in the strategies you use in your English class? Give real example.
Well, what I do when I'm going to involve culture in my classes is using the music. I play some videos for my students because we can use it to show them all that it's around them. So I think through the music they could know many things. They can know the future and the past. They can know people, musicians, instruments, notes, history, and more. All these depending on what we want to focus.
What do you consider are the most important elements of success in the second language learning?
I think the most important aspects when we're trying to know another language is first the purpose to do it. Because if we got it, we are going to be focused on it. To be disciplined, constant, and have a fixed goal. No matter what happens, what is really important is to keep on our goal to know the language.
How to improve the second language learning?
Practice is the key element. Consistency in learning the new language. Exposure to the native speakers or media like films and songs of the language that is being learned. Being keen on pronunciation and spellings of the language one is learning. Dictionary to find meanings of difficult words.
Tell us about your experiences teaching English.
The experience I have when I teach language is that with negative attitude, the learner learns the language slower than those with positive attitude. Also, encouragement is the key to the learners as it makes them more willing to learn. Motivation is another thing that makes the learning friendly and exciting.
Okay, so thank you so much